it looks like. So let's get started. I'm using and I love this stamp set, the Easter blooms, and I am kind of converting to the cling mount. The other ones take up a lot of space. So I'm just trying to get a feeling for these. But I'm using Stampin' Up's Rich Razzleberry cardstock. And I'm just folding this in half. It's a 4.5 by 5 1/4 card. And it's going to open this way. Okay. And then I have gone ahead, I'm using Pretty in Pink, and I have gone ahead and I have stamped my background image, which is this beautiful tree branch. And I did that with crumb cake. So let's go ahead and adhere this to the back of our Pretty in Pink cardstock. And I'm also going to add some ribbon. And I have our Early Espresso. I love the satin ribbon. Love it. And I'm going to put a little bit on the back. And I just wanted to show you how to get the ribbon effect. And I'm sure everybody probably knows how to do it. But I thought perhaps if there is someone who doesn't know, then maybe they can learn something. You're just going to fold your ribbon and tape. That is all it is. It's just folding and taping. And you can make your little ripples as big as you would like or as small as you would like. I think mine are kind of medium. And that's all you do. You just fold. Put a little bit of tape on the back, and that will secure it. And it makes a really pretty little dainty ribbon, like so. Like so. And I haven't figured out how to use my editing software, so I apologize if this is like really boring. But I will get to figuring that out hopefully very soon. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors. I'm going to make one last little hoorah, so to speak, and get it laid down. And then I'm going to make a cute little tail, like that. Maybe I might make it a little bit shorter. I don't want it to hang too far off the page. There. Cute. I love this stamp set. I saw it in the my Stampin' Success magazine, and holy cats, I knew I had to have it. Okay, so now I'm going to add this to the back of to the front of my Rich Razzleberry, which is such a pretty, pretty color. Like so. All right, I've gone ahead and I have stamped my greeting, which is Sending Springtime Smiles. And I am using our medium oval shaped punch. I'm going to punch that out. And then I'm taking the Rich Razzleberry and I am using our decorative label punch. Sorry if that was a big glare. And I'm going to punch that out. The punches are now coming like this. My oval punch is an older one, but that's okay. That's the nice thing. You know, you can just keep using whatever it is you have. So I am going to take my Early Espresso ink, and I'm just going to ink around the edges of my sentiment. And I'm also going to do the same thing here on my decorative label punch. I love this shape. I really, really like it. Okay. And I have gone ahead, I used the buttons. This is from the Designer Brights pack, and they're really pretty. And if you look closely, some of them have just little lines, and they're really neat. So I really like those. But I went ahead and I used the little flowers, the burgundy flowers, I put a little bow with my hemp, and I'm going to set those to the side and get my other one, and I'm just going to apply those with a glue dot. And I am going to just put my sentiment kind of centered here, like so. And then I'm going to take the little buttons and just apply those to the outside edges. I love these buttons. They're so sweet. Super sweet. And then I'm going to take some pop dots and put those on the back side and just take that off if I can. It kind of helps if you have nails, and I don't, unfortunately. Even though I am a nail tech, I clean my own house, and it just seems to not be good for the old fingernails. Okay, so I went ahead and I also cut out, I used my Cricut for this because the 2.5-inch circle punch was on back order, but I just went to page 32 and I just did that circle in the 2.5-inch punch, and that'll be back in stock shortly, so I'm not too worried about getting that. But I did my white in 2.5 inches, and then I did my brown piece in the early espresso. I did that in 2 3/4 just to make a little outline. So I'm going to ink my stamp upside down, and since it's a solid image, I really want to make sure I get that on there really well. And I'm going to put a piece of paper under here. Let me hop on it a little. This is such a cute image. And I'm just going to push down. Try not to rock, just push straight down like so. And there we have our girl. She's so, oh, I'm sorry. She's so cute. All right, so I have my early espresso. I cut this one out at 2 3/4, and I cut this circle at 2.5. And I'm just going to put it like so and kind of leave a little rim because I'm going to apply this fabulous glitter. I've also stamped the little egg that comes in the stamp set, put that on a pop dot, and I am going to put this just off to the side here, like so. And I'm going to apply this to my card just because I don't want to stick my fingers in it once it's got all the beautiful glitter on it. So I've got a scratch piece of paper. I've got my glossy accents. Let me get the pin out of that. And then we're just going to go right along this nice little edge here and kind of spread it out a little. Get it good and coated with the glossy accents. This will dry clear, like so. And I love this new glitter. It's so big and chunky, and it just, I have tons of vintage, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. I have tons of vintage decorations. This is the champagne. It's called the Stampin' Glass Glitter. Love it. And it's nice and big and chunky and beautiful. And oh my gosh, I would love to like take a bath in it. It's so fabulous. Press down a little on it. Flake it off. Flick it off. And there you have it. I love this glitter, you guys. Love it. So that is my Easter card for you this weekend. I hope you guys like it. This is using the Easter Blooms stamp set. It's so pretty. And there you have it. So I hope that gives you guys some ideas. Give the new glitter a try. It's so gorgeous.